Initiative talk show with our own dear Mrs. Odibo Ndidi. Yes, today we are celebrating women all over the world. It is International Women's Day, and we are super glad here at Society Island. We have the opportunity of talking with great minds, great women, and we are going to be hearing a lot of things from them. But for now, we are going to be interviewing our very own guest. So I'll let her introduce herself so you know her better for yourself. Okay, Ma, let us have
Okay, this is Odibo Ndidi. I'm the principal of Trophy Guide Primary School.
Okay, a lot of you have seen our videos on some secondary schools, and I'm sure that name Trophy Guide rings a bell. Because we did a lot of wonderful things in that school in conjunction with the NDLA one time. And if you've not seen that, please go to our social media handles. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook, go everywhere, even to YouTube. We are currently on YouTube. So please watch the video and you will see why I call her a woman of substance. I'm so happy to have you here, Ma. So today is International Women's Day, celebrated all over the world. And we would like to understand a lot of things, reasons for their celebration. We have a lot of people saying, first and foremost, it was advocating. The reason why we started the International Women's Day, it was to advocate for women's independence and equality. Yes, the word equality was the major thing. Then secondly, to appreciate their effort, to appreciate their achievement. And I think it's that achievement that lets them say, no, we are equal, we are equal. We have done a lot of things, we have achieved this, we have achieved that, so we are equal. So we're going to be looking at all this together to see if it's indeed worth celebrating. Yes, we know women can be celebrated, should be celebrated, but for those two reasons basically. Why has the United Nations from 1975 supported that movement? So let's hear, first and foremost, let's look at the part of achievement of women in the world generally. Would you say that women have done well for themselves?
Yes, a lot of women have singled out themselves and they have done well for themselves, and they deserve to be appreciated and celebrated. You know, if I take a look at Nigeria, for instance, if you take Nigeria as a case study, we single out somebody like the late Dola Akiri,
Yes,
who happens to be the former boss of NAFDA. And you find out that during her reign as the boss, the MD of NAFDA, that a lot of things like adulterated drugs,
Yes.
White House in Nigeria. And when you buy drugs, you know that you are buying something that will cure your sickness, not that you are buying something that will add to your sickness. So she did greatly, and also we have other women in Nigeria like Obviously Wesley. We have our own Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala that is also making us proud in the World Bank. So a lot of women, if you the former secretary of USA, and even when you talk about am I forgetting the late Queen of England, who happened to be the longest monarch, and you find that during her reign in England, what she was able to achieve. And a lot. So women are really doing great in this world, and they deserve to be celebrated.
Thank you so much. If I leave her to keep calling names, we won't leave here today. She is indeed supporting the women that we have done so much. So if you're a woman out there, you're like worried, oh, what have you done? I haven't even done enough. She's saying you have done enough, but you just keep doing, because we are making indeed the nation proud and the world proud. So there is need for women to be celebrated. That is the answer to the first question we've been bringing. Yes, there's need for women to be celebrated, irrespective of the fact that we have some women that are not really getting it. Where some men will tell them irresponsible. I don't understand how. Is it in the shoes of a woman to oversee the affair of a family for them to be termed irresponsible? So men will say, what are you bringing to the table? Why are you not this? The world has compared women to keep thinking that they must bring their all and all to the table. And I'm sorry to say it is what is happening. What is your take on that? Should women go all out and kill themselves because they want to please the world, they want to please their partners, they want to please their spouses? Should they go all out and do a lot of things they are not supposed to, just to make a statement that they are bringing something to the table? What is your take on that?
I think it's really good that the women, they are supportive in their family, but at the same time they shouldn't take their life for that, because they are not even molded in such a way that they should carry excessive load. If you look at many women in the world, that is why presently you look at the statistics, health statistics, you find out that there are a lot of women that are down with strokes and related sicknesses like that because of the load that they are shouldering. A lot of men are becoming, that is the word, lazy these days. In fact, women are just to be helpers. They are not supposed to be the burden bearers of family. But presently, because we the women, we are trying to show the men that yes, what a man can do, a woman can do better. And we are trying to be supportive, and because of that, a lot of men have let their responsibilities for the woman. The woman wakes up in the morning, prepare the food, goes out, think about how to make the money, bring back the money home, and still cook, and still take care of the family. And the truth is that at the end of the day, you find out that some of the women are even going through domestic abuse, despite all these things that they are saying, doing. So my advice to women is that I don't support women being dependent on men. Women should also work hard to have their own support in the family, because that is what gives you your pride as a woman. That some of the things that presently rise, at least when we talk about food stuff, as a woman, you should be able to get some food stuff in the house, for the house. You shouldn't wait for your husband. But at the same time, the man shouldn't leave the responsibilities of the house to the woman. And if you're a woman and the husband is giving the responsibility, you need to sit down with him and discuss how to run their affairs.
Thank you so much. You can hear from what she just said. Communication is key, and as a woman, please don't kill yourself for you to just make a statement that you can bring things to the table. Like she said, and I want to read from what she said, very important. We are not really wired to be burden bearers. So if you check what is happening, women with strokes here and there, getting sick unnecessarily, looking older, 10 years older than their spouses, whereas they are either 10 years younger. So please, while you're doing that, she's only saying you apply wisdom. You are to support. You're not to leave all the bodies, but at the same time, don't come and put on the shoes of a burden bearer. So, in the issue of domestic violence, I'm sure that is a very long issue, and I'm sure we are going to do that some other time, like a full talk on domestic violence. She has a lot to say. So, but let's just avoid that. We'll get into that so I not end this particular section. So, I would like to know, another reason for the celebration is to advocate equality. In a real sense, this is a kind of dicey question, and it's kind of, I don't know, but let me just ask you. Can women really be equal? Because I know the equality was in terms of, some are saying it's in terms of exercising political rights, in terms of positions, in terms of a lot of things. But if you look at it generally, can we really be equal, no matter how we advocate this thing?
And the truth is that, let's call it spade a spade. We can't, in the actual practical sense, be equal with men. But there should be a reasonable quota for the women. You understand? So that's why when I see people canvassing for feminism and things like that, I look at it as it's absurd. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think what we should advocate for is that our right position should be given to us. So in politics, if we have 100 members, why shouldn't women be at least up to 40?
You're not even saying we should be 50-50-50. Either 30, let it 40. Yes.
So that just is the rights of the women should be recognized in the society. That's just what I want to say.
Please, this is very important for what she said. Because a lot of when you go out on your, like I used to say, I was once a feminist. I'm still proud to say I love women being in charge. But notwithstanding, let's do things reasonably. For crying out loud, please let's do things reasonably. Because I don't understand when we say we're going to be equal with men. It can't really be men. Like men are men. God has made them that way. A lot of things they do, their presence covers that we might not be able to do. They don't even need money to cover such. It's just their presence, their aura. Yes. So we should just add wisdom to a lot of things we do. Don't come out and say you want to be equal. What we are advocating is that we have some quota of recognition in so many offices, in so many aspects of life and endeavors. We should not just be 10 wicked verses in everything, because we are seeing that women has crossed that line, but we should be respected in the quota we are given, not just giving it to us in paper form, but in the real actual sense, we are not exercising anything. So please and please, when you are advocating, know what you are advocating. Just don't go out of the line. Okay, thank you so much, Ma, for this wonderful time. But I would like to know, before we end this session, please, Ma, who is your woman crush? Or like a woman idol in Nigeria? And why? Please let us add that. Why do you pick such a person that you want to mention as an idol?
You know, actually, I admire the late Dora Akuni so much. Recently, I think about a few days ago, I was watching the news, listening to the news, and they are talking about the NAFDAC. You understand? So immediately I started, thinking about her. Her life, her strength, you understand? And I think each day, despite the fact that she's gone, I still remember her, and in my diary I have her name there. Wow. I always look at her and I will ask myself, have I gotten to this stage?
So Dora, for you, she's still being idolized in the heart of community because she's fragrant. So that's our woman crush for today. A lot of women out there, we love you, we love you, we love you so much. We can't start mentioning it so that we will not say society I am her best. They did not mention all of you. Forget that we mentioned Dora, but all of you are really, really, really loved by us. We are so grateful to have you, Ma. Don't forget, she's the principal of Trophy Guard International School. So we are super excited to have you. And once again, we say Happy International Women's Day to you, Ma. A word of advice to women out there struggling: should they quit? Should they continue? Please let's have a word of advice.
Okay, for women out there struggling, I would say keep on fighting. You are going to be winners. So I wouldn't want to say that you should quit. Continue struggling, continue fighting, and we'll get to where God has destined us to be.
Amen, amen, and amen. So we come, thank you so much. So we come to the end of this wonderful section. It is the International Women's Day. Please, everyone, get there and be appreciated, be loved. Okay, just go out there, love yourself, love yourself. You must love yourself first before you look for love somewhere. Love yourself first. Appreciate what you do. You've heard us, and we're saying we love you. Keep doing what you're doing. One day you will look back and you'll be proud of yourself. From us here at Society I Support Initiative, please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't forget to contribute to your quota. You can also get in touch with us. You can send us a message on societyi017@gmail.com. Let us know what you want from us. We will definitely be at your service. You could watch us on every of our platforms, and by so doing, you know what you're seeing that you're not seeing. Our eyes are closer to the public than yours. So from us to you, it is a bye.